Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Naruto, at least in the last episode, because we've just started back up after a break, where like the friends are not truly satisfied with his answer about he'll take care of Sasuke, and the frogs are like talking about Naruto and like his ability to like control the Nine Tails, or the seal specifically, and they summon him to the Froggy Village so that he can be given the key to locking and unlocking the seal. So I think now that I've had time to think about it, I have a crazy person theory, because I feel like Naruto might not want that power because of how it has hurt people before, especially Sakura after that whole like that first mission with Sai and Sakura. What I'm thinking, I don't even know if this is like a real theory, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because, you know, why not? So what I'm thinking is, what if, because Shikamaru's been featured a lot about worrying about Naruto, that he's gonna be in control of it? Because either Naruto is gonna have it, he's just gonna like suck it up and, well, not, maybe it's not suck it up, but like it's just gonna deal with it and have that power. But I really feel like he doesn't want it, or maybe he would entrust it to somebody else. Maybe he would entrust it to Shikamaru, or maybe not even Shikamaru, maybe just somebody else. But I feel like because Shikamaru's been gathering lots of information about how to control it once he goes into that state, but also because the sage said that he's going to meet an octopus, and we know a certain somebody that has octopus-like tentacles. I wonder if they're gonna meet and he's going to ask him how he's able to control it so that he doesn't hurt people anymore. I don't know if Naruto's gonna be able to master that, because, you know, the other dude, the Eight Tails, is like, I don't want to say significantly older, but he's significantly older, has had more time. So like, I don't know if it's a time thing or if it's like a mutual agreement thing. And the Nine Tails just seems like a disagreeable character. He just seems very angry. And that's why the Nine Tails chakra just seems like it's black. And well, maybe not, because also the Eight Tails had like the charring thing. I don't know. You know what? I'm spinning in circles and I'm saying things that don't make any sense and are probably not true, but I just have questions about it, and I hope, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. I'm just glad that they will get to meet. Even though Kisame has like infiltrated their village, according to the sage, they are going to meet. And you know what? I'm excited about that, because why not? Because that would just be so fun. I wonder what I'm just gonna think about, you know, his quirkiness. So anyway, let's get into this episode, see what Naruto's decision is, or whatever his thoughts are.
Is he still behind us?
What is happening here? Okay, great. Is this Kabuto? Or is this Sasuke?
Accustomed to these
Kabuto.
It's going well. Not bad at all. I think it's
Oh
about
my.
time to put my plan into action.
Oh my. You know what? Don't get me wrong. I kind of forgot about Kabuto for a minute, even though they did mention him in the last episode, but like, are we gonna have ourselves a Kabuto problem? Because on top of everything else, I don't know if I can handle that. Ah! What is his plan?
The way the Nine Tails gets its power is by mixing two things together. Its chakra and its will. To control the power, you must extract only the Nine Tails chakra, convert it to your own chakra, and thus make it your own power.
Okay.
That's not
That
as
makes
easy
a
as it
lot of
sounds.
sense.
When you,
His little laugh.
in other words, you must have a strong will of your own. One that's completely empty of hatred. Of completely separating the Nine-Tails' will from his chakra.
Interesting.
The fourth Hokage made
But
the
the
Nine-Tails
other
seal so a little bit
dude-
of its chakra leaks out of its cage. Hopefully, to naturally become one with Naruto's own chakra. It's known as
Okay.
the 8-trigram sealing form.
Okay, so after all this time, we're finally learning about the intricacies of it.
What's going on? Something wrong, Pervy Sage?
Jiraiya was greatly concerned. The seal was still loose. If the fourth Hokage's sealing formula was beginning to weaken, there's no telling when Naruto might undergo a Nine-Tails transformation again.
Okay, but this is why it's important that he meets the other dude so that he can hopefully learn.
A toad just came out!
Give me a break, would you, Jiraiya? You just summoned me a little while ago, you know. What do you want?
Look, I need a favor. Just hear me out, all right, Garatora? It won't take long.
Naruto is me, like,
Jiraiya wanted to deliberately open the seal for just a short while. To drill Naruto into developing the power to resist the Nine-Tails' will. Well, it failed miserably.
I didn't mean to hurt Pervy Sage. Things just got out of control.
right. That was that one time. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You're giving up already?
This training, it's impossible.
I'm disappointed in you, kid. Calling it quits so quickly? Listen, do you remember when I told you that you reminded me of the fourth Hokage?
Probably because he's his son. I know he doesn't know that at this point, but still.
That's right. Only you possess the Nine-Tails chakra and can master that jutsu.
It's a jutsu that only I can master?
Well, you're the only one
Do
with a
you mean
nine-tails creature inside of them,
Yeah.
so yes.
The fourth Hokage left it solely for your sake. He meant it as his legacy to you.
It's his legacy.
I still have to wonder, though, of all the people that he could have stored, I mean, why his own son? And also, I have questions about how all of the chronological, or how the thought process of how all this went down however many years ago at this point.
Don't you talk about Sasuke like you own him, especially in front of me, you rotten bastard!
Yeah, and that's when he accidentally hurt Sakura. Okay. Well, you know what? This makes more sense now. Was that him crushing his will? That makes more sense. I think I remember at the time of seeing this, I was like, what is happening? What does that mean?
Before I knew it, I lost myself.
Yeah, to not... I mean, here's the thing. With where he is now, he
That's
might
what
have an
Captain
easier
Yamato
time.
told me I needed to stop relying on the
But-
Nine-Tails chakra.
It's hard for anybody to not completely have any anger, especially because the Nine-Tails is like pure anger. But I think with everything he has learned recently about Jiraiya's teachings and bringing peace, even if he doesn't fully like you, he might, yeah. I don't know.
I sealed half of the Nine-Tails chakra inside of you
Really sad.
because I believed that you could master this power.
I have questions
I'm
though.
gonna conquer this
Still.
control thing, Dad. No more hurting my friends. No more giving into hatred.
I love this for him. But what did he do with the other half of the chakra? I question it all.
The Nine-Tails chakra. But he has the fourth Hokage's love, and that sheer gutsiness instilled in him by Jiraiya boy.
Yeah.
Contract.
I will admit, I didn't think he was gonna do it.
No, wider. Open up. All right, I'm going in. Hey, open wider. Are you gonna let me get inside you or not?
I understand, but also,
He's all slimy. This is gross.
it's not slime, it's mucus. Shouldn't there be like an easier way? Can he eat his ramen now?
Avoided by people, a creature's paradise. It seems a veritable pleasure resort to me.
Paradise.
I believe that is where the octopus will cooperate with you. In any case, you'll receive guidance there.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Oh, that's not the end? Okay, great. Cool. Great.
I'm impressed you found me.
You shouldn't underestimate my volume of intel, from crisscrossing the land as a spy and as an Akatsuki member.
That's right. You were one of Sasori's spies. You're a traitor to the Akatsuki.
Oh. I forgot about that.
This is...
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
the
no.
reanimation jutsu.
I hear that you're starting a war. I can offer you more strength in battle.
By reanimating
in the
them.
form of Itachi, Sasori, Deidara, Kakuzu, and Nagato.
How did he get Nagato's or am I forgetting how the reanimation jutsu works?
Sasuke is merely necessary for part of my research. I need a young, living Uchiha specimen.
And if I refuse?
Summoning jutsu, reanimation.
Who are we getting now? Wait, actually, let me guess. First Hokage.
Surely you didn't think that I'd come unprepared to a meeting with you.
Like the one person he's ever lost to?
Refuse me.
Why, you... Where did you get that?
Oh, I have my needs. But don't worry, I haven't told anyone else about this.
It's the first, isn't it? It's the first. I'm gonna call it right now.
So what's your answer?
Very well, we'll join forces. But I'll only hand over Sasuke after you've both completed your roles in the war. Until then, you can't even see him.
You comprehend quickly. As expected from Madara, your vessel's unique.
And you're insolent.
Vessel. So is he reanimated too?
Come along.
I think it was the first Hokage because that's the only person he's ever lost to.
Judging by how these bodies are strewn about, I'll bet there's something up ahead.
Originally, I thought this chase would lead through the hidden waterfall and back to the hidden leaf. But this...
Is he leading them to the... He's leading them to their hideout.
What's the plan?
Tokuma, 2 o'clock, Byakugan.
Right. Byakugan!
Yep, there it is. That's their hideout.
Wait, a masked Akatsuki? Could it be he's the one who claims to be Madara? Does this mean we finally found his hideout?
But why?
How? So I'm curious, did Kabuto want this on purpose?
In order to show us where Madara's hideout is.
Because maybe he wants revenge on Sasuke because Orochimaru was like his whole world?
I don't know just yet. But we need to notify the village right away.
Okay, great, cool, awesome, love that for us. But I feel like there's no way Madara doesn't know. He just... The slight scream in the back too. Okay, that's the end. Great, cool. I don't even know where to start. Okay. Sealing jutsu, fine. I'm not gonna lie, I already said this before, but I'm just gonna say it again. I didn't think that Naruto was going to take up that, but I do understand also that he just wants to, one, not hurt his friends anymore because he knows that the sealing jutsu is not going to last. So he's going to train and work really hard in order to control it. 1. 2, he knows that he somehow needs to be stronger in order to defeat Sasuke, or at least be on par with him so they can go down together, because that's his ultimate plan. 3, it seems that he is going to the place or wherever he's going to meet this person. So I hope that helps him in some sense to get some pointers on how he can control it, because it seems his focus now is controlling it, which I love for him. And I remember thinking this back when we first found out about the 8 tails, about how he can like fully control it and is just like has some kind of understanding with his, you know, tailed beast. And I love that. And I hope Naruto can gain that, but also they have a good point, and I love the way they explained it and how they animated it too, about how the Nine Tails just has a very strong will, and every time he takes over, it's not that he is pulling the chakra, but the will comes along with it, and his will is so strong that it takes over Naruto's will and completely butts him out. And if he completely loses control, then the Nine Tails will be resurrected and Naruto will be no more. At least that last part is what I'm guessing. But I hope that Naruto is able to gain control, because that would be so awesome. And like, I have questions, because I know that I'm mostly just thinking about the possibilities. Like, because the Nine Tails is like a will, but like thinking about how like he has like the 8 tails has specific powers. So like I don't even know where to start. There's so many like facets, so many questions, I don't even know where to start. But essentially, like, does the Nine Tails have specific powers? Is Naruto going to be able to use those specific powers? Or because it's essentially just a ball of chakra that takes on the form of a creature, is the chakra gonna like just be added? Is he gonna be able to use that chakra for like his own stuff? Or is it like the other guy where he uses like it has specific powers? I'm not remembering if he just adds that chakra to his own chakra, or because I remember him taking on different characteristics and also like willingly and still like having this like the will and being in control while he's in the other form, but also having like all these different powers. I don't know how it works, but I have so many curiosities and I can't wait for him to meet him. But I am concerned about Kisame being like having infiltrated that village. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I know it's gonna be okay because the sage said they were gonna meet. So at the very least, they're gonna meet. Okay, second part. Kabuto, kind of forgot about him being a problem, but he's still a problem, and now he's like join the Akatsuki, but it feels like it's Anko, if I remember correctly. Anko like thinks that he led them to them, and it definitely feels that way. But like, what could he possibly have against the Akatsuki? Because I mean, I know he was a spy for them, and like Orochimaru left that group, but like also he wants Sasuke because he's like a prime subject for his research. But I kind of feel like it's not really a research thing, it's more like a revenge thing, because Sasuke took out Orochimaru, which like his whole world was Orochimaru. But I don't know that for sure. I just have feelings about it. And I will bet that body was the first Hokage. And I'm so upset that somehow, because again, I don't know how the reanimation jutsu works. Like, do you have to have the actual body to reanimate them? I don't remember if they explain that, or if they haven't explained it, have they explained it? I just forgot. I don't know. But like, how did he get Nagato's body? Because the one girl took him. And I'm sad because like, leave him be. Let him rest. But also, if he has his body, then then Madara's able to get the Rinnegan like he wanted, which he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have that on top of his Sharingan. He shouldn't have that. And I'm scared. But like, I'm just glad he doesn't have Hidan on top of all that. I guess we would have heard about that. Hidan's still like buried somewhere in a forest, surrounded by deer that have scary eyes. But I'm betting, I will bet money that is the first Hokage's body. It is the only person he's ever lost to that we know of anyway. So, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go from here, but it's very interesting. You know what? I'm just going to talk myself in circles and we're going to stop that right now because we can't think about that. We just got to focus on what's going to happen next. And we're not sure what's going to happen next, but I hope it involves training because Naruto is going to try to control this and he's going to meet the octopus dude and we're going to be fine with that for now. We're not going to think about anything else. I'm just going to keep telling myself that so that I can go to sleep peacefully. So thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. And until next time. Bye.